Welcome back to class. So today we'll focus on our full body. So let's get started by lying on our backs in a nice flat position. And we're going to start off with some pelvic rocks. So you're going to place your hands on your belly in a nice diamond position. Whenever you're rocking, you want to feel how your back will arch, and then you'll come back down into a nice neutral position. So as you inhale, rock up, arching your lower back, and exhale, bring your body back to neutral position. Relaxing through your upper body. Your shoulders are relaxed. So from here, we're going to practice our neutral deep breathing. So you'll place your hands on your ribs. As you inhale, take a deep breath in, allowing your rib cage to expand. And as you exhale, you'll feel your ribs fall back towards your mat. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, expel all the air out through your mouth. Amazing job. Let's get into our spine twist. So bring your legs into a nice tabletop position. Your hands will be out to your side. You're going to press your lower back into your mat, ensuring to keep your shoulders on your mat. Engaging your core. You're going to drop your legs over to the left, come back through center, over to the right, and back through center. We have 6 more like this. Inhale, left, center, and right. You want to find a nice twist in your body, and you want to keep your core engaged as you twist to each side. We only have a couple more like this before we move on. Beautiful. So now we're going to bring our feet down on our mat, and we're going to have our hands reaching up to the ceiling. You're going to reach back, arms by your ears, come back to center. So as you sweep your arms down and back, nothing else should be moving except your arms, and you want to keep the engagement in your core. Almost there. Find relaxation and awareness in your body as your arms sweep back and forth. And this is your last one. Take your hands, place them behind your head, and interlacing your fingers. Try to lift up as high as you can off of your mat and pull from your lower abs. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off of your mat, and exhale, come back down, keeping your core engaged the entire time. A few more before we level this up. Trying not to pull on your neck. Now let's go for our rotation. So you're going to twist over to the right, come back to center, over to the left, and back to center. Let's go for 4 more. Really try to get that elbow to reach your knee. Now let's add the knee. So twist over to the right and left. We're alternating sides here as you try to bring your elbow as close to your knee as you can. Keeping that lower back pressed into your mat, and your elbows are out nice and wide. Almost there. Beautiful. So now we're going to get ready for a nice bridge hold. So you're going to bring your feet in a little closer to your glutes. Your hands will be pressed into your mat as you start to lift your hips up off of your mat. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. And we're going to scissor our arms back and forth. So switch and switch, just like we're scissoring here, keeping a nice high bridge. Your feet are pressed into your mat. Your glutes are nice and squeezed and lifted. And let's go for 3, 2, and hold here through center. Gonna pulse and pulse through our hips. And we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hands down and we're gonna march it out. So starting with your right leg, you're gonna lift up and tap down. Alternating sides. Let's go for 6, 5, 4 more. Really try to keep your hips up as high as you can. Hold the right leg up and we're going to scissor our arms, tapping our right toes down, allowing the weight to fall in your left leg. Scissoring your arms as you tap your right toes to your mat. Keep going. Beautiful. So now let's do that all over again on the other side. So we're going to tap with the left and come back to center. So inhale as you tap, exhale center. Tapping the toes as the arms scissor. Two more. And this is your last one. Beautiful job. Drop the hips and drop your hands down. So now we're going to bring our legs into a nice tabletop position. Your hands will be down by your side, and we're going to start with our right leg as we tap our toes. And staying on the right side the entire time. Your lower back is pressed into the mat. Now take your hands behind your head, lift up, and you're gonna stay on the right leg and you're just gonna tap your toes and bring it back through center. Your left leg stays in a nice tabletop position and you're pulling from your lower abs, trying not to press on your head or pull your head in. Now let's get ready to switch to the other side, starting with that left leg. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Beautiful. Now bring your hands behind your head and you're just going to tap the left toes as you try to keep your head and neck lifted up as high as you can, and your fingers are interlaced behind your head. Hold here and let's get ready for our crisscross. So over to the left and right. So you're just gonna crisscross. We have 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Rest your head, hug your knees in, giving the abs a little break before we do even more work to our abs. So bring your hands down by your mat. We're going to start in a balance point position. So bring your legs up in tabletop, lifting one leg up at a time, holding onto the back of your calves if you need to, the back of your knees. Extend your arms and legs out long and come back through center. So inhale as you extend and back through center. If this is too much, feel free to tap your toes and just slide the feet out and come back in, staying in a nice C-curve position. If you want the full challenge, go ahead and extend and tap. Extend and tap. Try to see if you can keep your feet off of your mat. Just extend your legs out and then come in to bend them. Now let's hold here in our teaser position just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Extend everything out long and let's roll up. So inhale as you lift up, exhale as you fall forward, and finding a nice release in your lower back, a nice stretch in your entire body. Okay, so from here, let's get into a cat-cow position. So your hands will be under your shoulders, your knees will be under your hips. Your gaze will be right at the top of your mat. As you inhale, you're going to arch your lower back. Your gaze will come up slightly. And exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round, really squeezing your core in. Let's do 2 more. And this is your last one. Finding your nice neutral spine from here. And we're going to do some alternating leg extensions. Starting with that right leg. Your left leg, extend the leg back and come back to center. Right leg extends back, toes are pointed, and come back to center. Try not to lift the leg too high to where the lower back is arching as you extend. Think of squeezing the base of your glutes when your legs are extended out long, keeping those toes pointed the entire time. And on this last one, you're going to flex your foot and we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. And let's take it straight to the other side. Starting with that left leg. So extend it out long, back through center. Right leg extends out long, back through center. Let's go for 6 more before we hold and pulse that left leg out. 3 more. 2. And on this next one, you're going to hold that left leg out long, flex your foot, and we're going to go for pulse. Pulse just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Bring it back in and let's come down onto the front side of our body for our back extensions. Your legs will be mat distance apart. Press your hips into your mat as you squeeze your glutes. Your hands will be by your shoulders and we're going to start to press up for our back extension and come back down. So inhale as you press up and exhale, come back down. Squeezing your glutes, feeling a nice squeeze in your lower back as you lift up. We only have 3 more. 2. And last one. Come back down. And let's come onto the right side of our body. So we can work that outer glute of the left leg. So starting in a clamshell position, you can have your hand on your hip, your elbow will be pressed into your mat. So as you inhale, you're going to lift that leg open and exhale, close. We have 2 more before we add an extension. And on this next one here, you're going to open and extend your leg out long. Pointing through your toes, extend, tap the toes together and close. So inhale, open, exhale, extend, inhale, tap, exhale, close. Keep going. Try to not have your shoulder in your ear, and you want to make sure that you're lifted through the underside of the left side of your body. And on this next one, we're going to hold with the leg extended, and we're going to kick that left leg up and bring it back down. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, come back down. Let's go for 6 more like this. Your bottom leg stays bent the entire time. Feel free to bring your fingertips on your mat to allow for a more stabilized position. Let's get ready to hold and pulse. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Bring it back in. And let's take it to our mermaid position. Take your left arm, reach up and over to the right, feeling a nice release in the side of your body. Come back to center. Right arm reaches up and over, extending your right leg as straight as you possibly can. Back to center, one more time. Reach up and over to the right. Back to center, up and over to the left as everything extends out long, and come back to center. Let's do all of that on the other side, starting with our clamshells. So your knees will be bent, your elbows pressed to your mat, your hand can be placed on your hip. As you inhale, open up that top leg as high as you possibly can, and exhale, close. Try to keep your toes together and the underside of your waist lifted up nice and tall or nice and high, and your ears out of your shoulder. Let's do a couple more before we add our leg extension. On this next one, we're going to extend our leg out long, tap the toes, and close. So inhale, open, exhale, extend, inhale, and exhale. Keep going here. This is so good for the outside of our glute. Remembering that you can bring your fingertips to your mat if you feel like this will help you stabilize a little better. And this is your last one. Let's go for our single leg kicks. So inhale, kick the leg up, exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, kick up, exhale, come back down. 6 more like this. We have 5, 4, trying to keep those toes pointed as much as you can. And this is your last one. Hold, and we're going to pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Glutes on fire. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it back in. And let's go for that mermaid stretch on the other side. So this time, bringing that right arm up and over to the left. Exhale, release. Left arm and left leg extend out long. And one more time. This is a great stretch for our body. Beautiful. Now let's find our nice crisscross position. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And we're going to think of 3 things that we're grateful for today. You moved your body. You did something for you. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. Remembering that in order to pour into others, we must pour into ourselves first. Consistency is key in every single aspect of our lives. And let's go for one more inhale up, and exhale, sigh it all out. Thank you so much for joining me today in this full body Pilates video. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.